We said if you owe us 10,000 or less, don't worry, register. We just add that 10,000 to your current fees for 2017. So that removed that barrier. I think if I'm not mistaken, about 7,000 students or so, or just under 10,000, qualified to do that. Because if we hadn't done that, can you imagine that these nearly 10,000 students wouldn't be able to register and would not be in class? Then we went a step further. We said, if you owe more than 10,000, if you pay half of what you owe, we'll also allow you to register. Say you owe 12,000, you paid 6,000, we'll let you register, and then you can take we roll your 6,000 balance into your 2017 fees. What we did was to do a lot of pre-publicity about what the new NEFSAS processes would be, and then also to alert our students about. Remember, sometime in January they extended the application deadline, so we did also make sure that using our own communication systems, the students would know what to do when. What we also did secondly was to say to students, if you're definitely a NEFSAS qualifying student and you have put in your application forms, we will register you. If the NEFSAS says to you, look, you actually do not qualify, then you would in a sense owe us. So what we didn't do is to say to students, we'll wait until NEFSAS tells you what they have done with your application, then we will register you. We try to be more accommodative and say, you have been funded by NEFSAS before, you have put in your application in good faith, you believe you fall in the category that NEFSAS will fund you, we will register you in good faith. Pre-1994, there were a number of things that prevented access. Racial issues, where you are not allowed, you are not white, you can't go into certain universities. There were financial issues also before pre-1994, because the large majority of our people, black people, African people, they were the lowest earning and they couldn't afford to enter some of these universities. Now, post-1994, we removed race and gender, let me say. But now a new thing was rising now, or finance was actually growing again as an exclusionary measure. So I think that you can't say transformation without talking about the cost of higher education and the cost of entry. So controlling the cost of higher education and assisting those that cannot pay is central to transformation. Once this issue is sorted once and for all, we can really say the higher education sector and South Africa as a society has transformed substantially. Although they gave us a maximum of 8%, that was what we could live on, if you like. We needed more in order to run a quality university. But with 8%, we could manage. So I think that's why I said it was a right measure, struck the right balance, and I read it as an interim measure between now and the final determination of whether there will be free education or there will be some other system.